Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So, affordable hemp water filters hope to change the world. Awesomeness and clean, healthy water is the essence of prosperity in every society. Alright. Yet, as we've seen from recent crises such as the one in Flint, Michigan, access to clean water continues to be a challenge even in developed countries like the United States. But what if there was a low-cost, quick-fix solution for the nation's aging water system that filters and purifies water at the tap without the need for harmful chemicals or costly systems? Excuse me. Using hemp as a water filter seems to be a viable answer. Foundation for Industrial Hemp Production and Research, FHPR, a nonprofit organization, awesome to see, has developed a hemp microfiber water filter after 2+ years of research and development. The new filter addresses many noticeable and unnoticeable problems, such as actively reducing rust, chlorine, and E. coli. That's really awesome. It contains all natural filter media, scientifically proven, again, let me emphasize, antibacterial, which is antimicrobial hemp, and it's also anti-fungal hemp fiber, as well as activated coconut shell carbon, achieving a more thorough purification than most standard pitcher and faucet filters. That's the first time I've heard of them implementing using coconut shell, but I know there's a lot of awesome properties associated with coconuts, so it's good to see that, man. There's no reason why we can't use multiple things for better purpose. All right, so there's a picture of the hemp microfiber used for water filtration. All right, we have one, and it works so well. One anonymous tester remarked, "Our water is terrible, fairly certain our pipes are rusted, and the landlord has no concern." This is ridiculous. Since we got it is what it is, but it's also like, well, I mean, we continue to go along with this shit. It's like we don't have to, but we do have to take accountability for the fact that we have perpetuated this to lesser or greater degrees, depending on who you are and what you know, but also that there's solutions that we can also focus on. And even if you don't have money or anything like myself, just speaking on this type of stuff has an effect too. So just don't think because you don't got money doesn't mean you don't have a voice or ability to do something. You do. Our voices are powerful, and I started this channel with just barely 10 subscribers, really just 1 subscriber, but I got like 7 pretty quickly, but I continued on with just barely 7 subscribers for like 8 months, maybe 6 to 8 months, I don't know, I forget. But my point is that your voice has a power, and the more of us speaking on this type of stuff, the more of an effect it's going to have. All right, let's move on. Since we got a HMF filter, there has been no brassy residue, and I feel confident it has improved our water quality significantly. Why use hemp for filtration? Michael Crippen, the founder of FHPR, started researching water purification with the use of hemp microfibers at the request of an ex-Navy entrepreneur about 2 years ago. Originally starting on a project on hemp biodiesel, he discovered the antibacterial nature of hemp fibers that could be utilized in the consumer market. Ever since this discovery, Michael has spent the past 2 years on research and prototyping. As a student of University of South Florida, going back to Florida again, shout out to Florida, majoring in chemical engineering, Michael has dedicated most of his research and his free time on developing the hemp filter. Good job, Michael. Michael bemoans the use of toxic chemicals and non-organic materials, as these materials, may persist into the consumer's drinking water and cause illness, like I just shared with you guys. Instead, his organization seeks to make available a healthier alternative that helps to reduce harmful components of municipal filtration. None of the filters contain any harmful materials. The advantages of hemp water filter, According to FHPR, there are numerous upsides to the use of the hemp microfiber water filter. This includes a near-endless resistance to mildew and mold, along with all the capabilities of standard filters. The vision behind the filter is to assist households around America and the world with an easy-to-use, effective in all environments filtration solution. Awesome. I like to see more stuff on solutions. This is good to hear. Currently, the only purification method to achieve antibacterial/microbial results are solutions such as UV radiation and chlorine. Okay. The former option is incredibly expensive and bulky, while the latter is incredibly toxic. Yeah. Hemp as an alternative is truly an attractive option that makes purification affordable and non-toxic. Again, it's just the good benefits just continue to roll on and on and on and on and on with hemp, which is why they outlawed it about 100 years ago. The hemp water filter is more than just a filter. It's a softener and purifier that cleans drinking and cooking water for the whole family. The hemp microfibers captures and kills 95% of bacteria and microbes without involving toxic residue. It also effectively reduces natural gas, dyes, and tannings, how the hemp filter could be a real game changer. UN Water reports that 783 million people lack access to clean water, and nearly 2.5 billion lack adequate sanitation. This figure in the National Resource Defense Council's copper and lead violation study give insight into global water. I had no idea it was that bad. With the adoption of hemp filters as a viable purification solutions, we can hope to positively contribute to solving this crisis. Amen. I keep mispronouncing this, FHPR, a nonprofit, good to see, aims to provide 3 filters to in-need communities and upgrade global infrastructure. Awesome, that's what I like to hear. The water crisis in Flint, Michigan was a critical reminder of the importance of the quality of drinking water in society. Contamination, water scarcity, consider a hemp filter as an eco-friendly, affordable solution for for a global issue. Excuse me. How can you help? Unfortunately, most consumers end up purchasing filters based on what's immediately available in the supermarkets and don't know if it's actually improving their tap water. Michael asks that any customers with questions or concerns contact the direct line, which is right there if you really want to. For immediate assistance, it's 727-271-9916, and that's extension 1, I think. All right, for immediate assistance, each filter costs about $30, and the refills come in packets of 4 for $65, about $65. FHPR plans to use the proceeds to establish a cost-free nonprofit for providing filtration to houses in need and expanding services. So, all right, there you go, man. Good stuff to see. And again, just more, if people got this and put them on their faucets and their tap water, they could just get a ceramic cup and get water out the tap using the hemp filter. They'd probably be much better off, healthier for themselves, and better for the environment than continuing to buy all these fucking, name brand bottles of water, or even just getting your water from like places like Safeway or other water distributors. So, all right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.